be able to hear me. Uh, what I'm doing mine over is steroid use in the feed of poultry houses. And my points, like for my side, uh, I feel like the public could do a lot better job of, trying to develop more technology on maybe naturally selecting birds to breed. That way they do grow faster, but naturally faster. And kind of shy away from using steroids because I think that their points on, yeah, uh, once you cook the meat it's going to change and you're not going to be getting the steroids into your body, but I think that the general public as a whole, children, they eat a lot of chicken, they really do. They're taking in more and it's making them grow faster and develop faster, and those are a couple of points on my side. Now for their side, the company does have to keep up with popular demand. So they do have to grow these birds faster to keep up with that demand for chicken. And they've really not had time enough to come up with something better. It's just, they're trying to keep up with, yeah. Yeah. No. Um, Another thing, the companies, uh, they they are putting these steroids into the feed and putting, like you can take a chick, no, really tiny, and it'd be 11 pounds by the time it gets shipped out 9 weeks later. So that's like crazy on how fast they grow. And it really does. It makes things a lot easier whenever you can feed them that fast. And the companies, and I'll say the companies do have some points. They did this one experiment at my dad's farm where they brought in chickens. They were using a different kind of feed, like a more natural feed, and they let them stay over longer. I think they stayed for like 11 weeks, and they grew just as fast, but they did it differently. And I think that is a good point that they, yeah. Um, and I think that, okay, yeah, like you were saying, if they were to change it over and make it where they stay longer, it's that much more feed that they do have to put in, and it costs us more money to do it that way than, like you said, so what do we trade? Money for health, or are we willing to pay more to eat healthier? Yeah, yeah, right. It kind of puts them out like growing naturally instead of like kept up in a house, and they're constantly, they are being fed antibiotic feed, and on top of that it's steroids, and and just and it's very costly, but in the long run it would make a more healthier society, it, which, huh? The free range, because they are getting a more natural bird, and yeah, right. Well, I mean, like them, the way the chicken houses work, they look at it like one bird to 1 square foot, and so if you have that, they're not going to be getting as much exercise and that way that's another reason they grow so fast. Is because they're just getting fatty and big and plump. Yeah, it's really like they don't turn out as much meat, like viable meat. It's just really fat. But you want to go to yours? I wonder if mine actually records.